Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, and we're going to make Mongolia great again. So it's the 5th of June, 1937, and Mongolia is pretty awesome. I'm literally just about to form the Mongolian Empire, and then we're going to be doing the rest of our conquests. Now, let's move my keyboard to the right direction. I'm continuously recruiting cavalry. I am very low on infantry equipment, and I'm just going to basically desperately trying to catch up on it. Am I producing... Why do I have two? Why do I have two lots of infantry equipment? I do not know. That's okay. We're still making loads of stuff. And we're making quite a lot of political power as well, which I'm very happy about. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. You ready, Mongolia? Yes! So, now that our cowardly enemies are defeated, nobody can stop our Khan from restoring the past glory of Mongolia. With most of Central Asia in his hands, Ungern Khan rules all Mongolic peoples, and everyone living in a yurt swears allegiance to him alone. A man beyond the capabilities of other mortals, Ungern is thought by many Mongolians as an avatar of the god of war, or in the very least, as a reincarnation of the great Genghis Khan, and with his newest victories, those doubting these claims have been reduced to a mere handful. Fueled by the sweet fruits of victory, Ungern Khan has convened a grand assembly in Urga to manifest the triumph of Mongolia's recent conquests. The question, however, remains whether or not the mad baron will satisfy himself with the establishment of a greater Mongolia, or take his faithful tribal forces and his hardened savage division further on the path of ambition, madness, and glory. So I can choose between Mongolia will rise again, becomes leader of the Nationalist Populist Party, Genghis Khan II, everybody hates me, we get 50,000 manpower, wow. National Spirit, Mongolian Empire founded, consumer goods and load and factory output, political power 60, and claims in a variety of places. Then we must focus on developing, obviously, Mongolian Khanate. Oh my god, we're so cool. TKZ, Genghis Khan II. Oh, that's good. So good. Okay, so do we get claims everywhere then? Yes, we do. Oh my god. Okay, so next up, obviously we're going to occupy Xi. I already have occupied Zebei. I lose 100 political power, but what are you going to do? I want to bring down the Shanqing, because I think it's going to be a good idea to try and get China as quickly as possible. I mean, Siberia is also a problem, but they are a puppet of Japan, so we don't need to worry about them too much. But let's focus on taking down Shanqing Qingkao. So let's go occupy Zhebei. And in the meantime, we're going to just focus on trying to get as much infantry equipment as possible. Rise of the Mongol Empire. News and reliable sources of them are scarce in the vast plains of Mongolia. But it's recently come to light that the mad baron of Mongolia, Roman Ungern von Sternberg, has risen to new heights and declared himself to be the successor to Genghis Khan, appropriately named Ungern Khan. I don't know what that means. It is now known what this change will entail, though. Should that mean it's not known? The Mongolian army has already defeated the Maklik, and von Sternberg has declared his right to reign over all Mongolians numerous times before. Experts deny the possibility the Mongolians could pose a threat to the established powers in the Far East, but the fresh Khan's ambition can only grow higher. Can't get any more insane than that. Yeah! So we're going to go to get Shaanxi Qingzhou, which is going to give us a lot of factories, lots of population as well. So once we get Occupy Zhebei and bring down the Shanqing, we get choose between Yunnan warlords, declare one the National Protection Alliance. Ooh, they're powerful. Dunzo. Oh yeah, definitely them. That's going to really open up our borders. Or we can go, it's time for the end for Qing rule, declare war on the Qing Empire, or strike at the AOG. We obviously do not want to strike at the AOG until we absolutely have to. But I think going Qing is the better thing, because this one does actually go to war with Qing quite often, I found. So I want to make sure I grab that territory first. It also has a shit ton of factories and millions of people. It's going to be amazing. So I actually have a crap ton of troops on Tibet right now, so I don't really think I need to. Instead, let's go on to Shangji. We'll go right onto the capital. I'm recruiting as many troops as possible, building a lot of infantry equipment as well. We have enough for 44 days, and there's concentrated industry too, which is going to give us an immense amount of gains. Yeah, we're fine basically. Awesome. Freaking A. And getting tanks is going to be really good. We're actually going to have a lot of tanks. So let's take a look. What kind of resources do we have? Do we have chromium or tungsten? We actually have a lot of both. So we actually have 26, surplus of 20... Yeah, 26 and 13. So we have a lot more chromium than tungsten. Because you need... Wait, which one requires which again? I always forget which one requires which. Let's take a check. So heavy tanks require chromium rather than tungsten, whereas medium tanks require tungsten, and then the modern tank obviously requires both. Medium tanks is generally the best because heavy tanks are just dog shit. Because also when you get to 39, which is by the time I'm going to really need the tanks, I mean, let's take a look at the differences here. I mean, obviously the production power, they said almost over double production cost. It has one more defense. It has the same breakthrough. It has... The medium tank actually has more soft attack. It has a little bit... the heavy has more, 5% more hardness. It's actually way worse. It has 10 more armor as well. But it's got a lot less piercing. It just basically has more armor. There's basically no reason to go heavy tank as the first one. But the thing is that going into heavy 2 from medium 2 is actually okay. But I think it's going to be better to go into medium tank 1. It also is also less resources. Let's get some light tanks over here. Because it'd be nice if we can try and get a couple light tanks and bring them into our divisions. That'd be really good for us, I think. We've got a really lovely... is he our field marshal? He's actually a general right now. There's actually a general. Do we have field marshals? We only have one field marshal, who's Ungern von Sternberg, actually. With own combat width minus 10%. Oh, man. So we should actually be trying to train him as the dude. So it's actually me. Basically, it's me. I'm my own guy. The foundation of the Belgrade Pact, that's fine. If those do not know, basically what happens is the Serbia, Romania, and the Greece, the 3 Balkan members, will form together into a Belgrade Pact. Soviet Russia is cannibalizing the Russian Republic. Now, what can sometimes happen... Oh, God, the Finno-Russian coalitions occurred. Finland and the Russian Republic on the same side. If you're watching my Kaiserreich Sweden series, something very interesting has just happened with Sweden and Russian Republic, so keep an eye out for that. Go check out my series. Also, you can find, I think, a link in the description and also just going on my channel playlists, but... Oh, man. There's a lot of stuff there. So, Russian Republic... Okay, Soviet Russia's completely annexed. That's actually really good for us. Oh, no, it's not, because now Siberia... Well, it does mean that the Soviets might fight... They might fight each other. That's nice. That could be good. Wow, look at the Russian tree. It is freaking huge! Whoa! That's such a big tree! Can climb it for days. Intervene in the Second Weltkrieg. Demand Karelian befriend... I guess they've gone befriend Sweden. I don't know. Georgian question. Mountain Republic. Is there one that pushes them east? Yes. They can claim Shun King. Okay, but the problem is that they don't... The Sino-Japanese War. Ah. So, we actually may want to wait. Then. Because it is possible that Japan will be at war with Qing. Where is that focused? Jesus, Japan is massive too. Bring down the German Goliath. Colonialism. Demand Indonesia. There it is. War with Qing. That won't happen until Germany's at war with France. To be honest, I'd rather just take Qing for myself, because Germany might fight Qing. And also, the more of this we take, the stronger I'm going to get, because I'm going to get more factories. To be honest, if Japan were to declare war on me, we could instantly take all this, but it's Siberia that's the problem. How many troops does Siberia have? They actually don't have as many as we do. We just need to be gabbling, just destroy Siberia. But... They are very spread apart. This is the problem. Where are the rest of the victory points? There's one in Novobrusk. Look at that. There's 3 over there. There's 1 over there. Yeah, like there's tons. Probably have to move really far west to be able to get anything. We also need to get over here. Actually, that's the thing we need to do mainly. We need to have a force here, but we need a massive force here to quickly sprint to the river and destroy... are these guys puppets as well? Yes, they're puppets of Japan as well. So we need to basically have a huge amount here to crush into this and push into the Korean border, and also then to take the coastline to stop naval invasions. And then the rest can just basically then push west to take the rest of Siberia. I mean, there's basically nothing here, but, you know, we do what we can. Oh, we just gained factories. Look at that. Okay, so we are now very low on steel. Okay, so we are just desperately low on steel. But we do get more steel soon. I'm not going to import stuff. Oh, the Tsardom has been restored. Okay, so the Russian Empire has now restored the Tsardom in Karelia. Okay, once more democracy has been erased forever. The coronation of the Tsar will have an effect on saving the country. And numerous monarchs across the world have congratulated the Romanovs. Oh god. The voice of the Tsar. So they've done the invite the legitimate Tsar, and they're going to go Neo-Slavism, which is going to justify war goal time, improve life conditions, and finally imperial glory. That's not important. I think there's one that actually does cause some... And there it is! Siberia has declared war on the Russian Empire. I don't really know why that is. But, alright. Is Japan not going to help? They are not. I don't know how that's happened. They're a puppet. They've been allowed to declare their own war. That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, we're going to get some more military factories over here. Over here. Nice. So that's going to be interesting. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to take more Siberia for myself. That's fine. Occupy Jaibei. Is there any change of that? Doesn't seem to do anything. This makes you lose 100 power. Fine. Then let's just take the bring down the Shanxing. Declare war on the Shanxing, which would be great. We don't have any alliances, so that's fine. Does anyone actually here have their own focuses? No. The only thing that can happen is if there are scripted alliances. I don't know a lot about the Asian areas, so... I mean, India is a possibility. Choose doctrines for all army. Is there a way they can attack Mongolia? Just check. They can expand the Gurkhas, the Indian... here we go. Unify India. Final struggle. Rebellion in the east. Invade the Syndicalists. That's not important. Unify India. Ceylon in the Indian Ocean. No. Siam, Bhutan, Madras Rump State, Goa, Burma. No, it's all about taking India. It's not that hard to take India, guys. Jesus. So no, they have no focuses to take us. That's good. Alash Horde doesn't either, so that's fine. The possibility is if there's any weird shit. If there's any weird shit, we'll find out. We'll take the Shanxing, which is going to get us a lot of lovely factories. We are now actually actually having extra equipment. So that's great. We actually do have bonus equipment. So we're going to increase our construction speeds, which is fantastic. Next up, doctrines. We have not chosen a doctrine yet. Wow. How the hell have I not chosen a doctrine? I'm not sure. Conventional wisdom would probably tell me to do superior firepower. But the thing is that I'm going to be basically entirely about cavalry this run. So, tanks, no. All infantry and motorized mech, no. Although, do they count as infantry? They do. So they cavalry. Oh no, they don't. They count as mobile. So they actually count as mobilized. Let's take a look. Let me actually investigate this. I'm actually going to Google it right now with you guys. Hearts of Iron 4, Doctrines, Cavalry. If only I could spell cavalry. I cannot. I cannot. I don't think... Do these actually help? All infantry and motorized mechs. So does that count with cavalry? I don't think it actually has anything to do with it. That's not good. If they're not actually counted as being anything to do with falling under the infantry categories, they won't get any bonuses. Yeah, look, no, that's just motorized and mechanized. Yeah, no, I don't get anything from mobile warfare then. Okay, so if you go superior firepower, I mean all frontline battalions, 20%. So frontline battalions, that includes cavalry. Okay, so you get soft attack there. That could be good. And again, that's only leg infantry. So it doesn't count my stuff. So that's completely useless. This does not count me. Holy shit. Support companies, nothing to do with me. Disperse support, line artillery only. That's fine, because I will be putting support companies in there, so I would at least get the benefit of that. Tanks and armor variants, nothing to do with cavalry. Shit. Army, heart attack, well that does help. Because everything. So you get extra heart attack. Nothing with that one. You get reinforced rate, and again, frontline battalions, you get organization. So you get a little bit from this, and the soft attack here. Reinforced rate. Okay, so that could be worthwhile. But again, nothing here. Literally 0 here helps. So I think at the moment, superior firepower going down shock and archery. Then we go grand battle plan. You get entrenchment speed and max entrenchment, which is universally useful. Blacks planning. I mean, this is the worst one. But look at this. You get nothing from that. Army, so that does work. You get breakthrough and soft attack. Okay, assault. Nothing. Except for the tactics, nothing. You get planning. Meh. Tanks. Meh. So you get a little bit of breakthrough. So, to be honest, you lose the majority of the bonuses. But again, we're not leg infantry. So we just get tactics. Again, useless. Less supply consumption, fine, but kind of useless. Land night attack is good. I like land night attack. Reinforcement reconnaissance, fine. Then you get mass assault. So reinforcement and training level, that's universally useful. Supply, out of supply and supply grace, yes. Again, leg infantry and max entrenchment, eh. Mass mobilization, okay, so that's useful. Mat division attrition, effect on partisan, okay. And there it is, recovery, 30% recovery rate for things we don't have. Yep. Don't have that. Nothing to do with that. Recruitable population is nice, but nothing helpful. And again, a little bit of army, but that's about it. We go on deep battle. Supply consumption, fine. Nope. Tanks, nope. Max planning, fine. Nope. 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 And finally, nope. So it's looking like it's going to have to be superior firepower, just to try and get any basic kind of bonuses here. So I am going to need a little bit of steel right now, because I am a little bit low. There is basically no one around me who could give me steel, which is depressing. Can I have... No, I don't have any convoys. It needs to be someone I literally directly border. Siberia, for example. Thanks, Siberia. Alright, there we go. Our popularity is rising. Lose 40 political power, but gain population bonus. Yes, please. Because that might shift us to higher party popularity. Excellent. Love it. Okay. As basically I always do my playthroughs, they kind of explain very easily. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of war going on here. No one's actually winning, which is interesting. Gonna bring down the Shanqing. Just gonna try and recruit literally as many divisions as possible. Why do I have a duplicate template? Go away. Why is it... It's duplicating. Every time I reload the game, it's duplicating. Can you not? So I'm obviously going to want to increase the combat width of these guys a little bit. Unfortunately... Oh, no, I can actually do that right now. But it is going to drag my infantry equipment into a ridiculous deficit. And it's going to cost me some manpower. But it's going to make everyone awesome. I do like being awesome. Let's keep it as it is for now. Yeah, let's do that first now. So first of all, bring down the Shanqing. Declared war. I did have a plan, right? Yeah, I did, yes. Do we have any artillery and infantry equipment? We're building a little bit of artillery. I think building some support equipment is going to be a very good idea. Do I have aluminium for the support? I have a little bit. Where can I get more aluminium? Oh man, there's like no aluminium anywhere. In Siberia, basically. Ooh, in Alash Orda. Now that's good. Unfortunately, I have no foreign claims. Can I conquer them in the Alash Orda? Strike at Manchuria in the Phoenician Republic. Occupy Yunnan. Bring down the Yunnan war goals. Protect alliance. Restore the east borders. Annex war goal against Russia, Siberia, and Transor. Yes, okay, yeah, look at that. Attack Alash Orda. So we can go down that route. So we'll go down the strike in Manchuria and then down that one. Sweet. So I obviously need to... Do I want to take Yunnan? The National Protection Alliance or Qing? National Protection Alliance or Qing? I think Qing is the better move here. It gives me access to ports, and it gives me a lot of control. But I can't take that now anyway. So perhaps I should take the next, like an actual military focus somewhere. Or like actual factories. Like, look at here. Resources. Ah, look at that. Aluminium. Beautiful. Let's get some improved infrastructure. Yes. Let's start working down towards those resources. Alright, let's go. Easy enough. Cavalry move out a little bit faster as well, which is what's so nice. No, bro, just do what I told you to do. What the fuck? Yeah, they're trying it. They are trying to hold on. Cavalry, no, just, what are you doing? Cut them off. Very simple stuff. Easy enough. A few thousand men are dying, but to be honest, it's not like they can really be helped. Deaths happen. Now, of course, the problem is, of course, the terrain. Apparently, we're actually out of supply. So that tells me I need to be building a lot more infrastructure here. There you go. A few thousand people are dying, but that's okay. How many casualties do we have so far? 3,000. Oh, we're basically fine. Ooh. Republic of China. I don't even know who that is. Who the hell is the Republic of China? What? They don't have allies. Allies not in war. Okay, that's weird. Well, we'll continue this in the very next episode, guys, because we're just basically destroying them very nicely. Then we're going to start gobbling up the Qing on this lovely river border. It's a beautiful river, actually. It's the Yellow River. And then we'll work down over here. And basically, the whole goal will be to moving to Alish Orda and then taking Russia. I don't really want to take Japan. My hope is that actually Russian Empire will actually beat Siberia, because then it'll be very easy to defeat them. And then we can just start gobbling up everything around us. By 1940, I expect to own all of this. So, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and a comment. It helps the channel out a great deal. You can also check out my Patreon, which is at the very bottom of the description box. So, I was Aljon, I'll continue to be. Said that already. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.